coast of Florida at Raymond James Stadium, just north of downtown Tampa. Tonight it's on to week 4 as we've got a good Thursday night matchup in store between the Carolina Panthers and the
All right, little late night session popping off here. Watching a cat from another league play too, and getting kind of ugly. I might need to turn that one off. Maybe I'm bringing him bad luck. Why, it just looks funny. Maybe I zoomed in or something. This looks weird. Let me share this link. Shoot. I don't know what I'm in here, but I don't really like it. I didn't want to move too quickly if I audible and then he was running something. My guys maybe wouldn't have gotten to position, so didn't want to chance that. Straight up juke. Baker left him naked. Let's go by overall. Let's make sure that they're locked up. There you go. Put a little hat on him. Barno in the game early. Oh yeah, because we're running the big nickel right now. Alright, dog it. Got caught up on my DT. I gotta try to remember how he plays. I don't recall. I know all the little short passing, little quick hitters, a lot of running.
This is what you want to see from your rookie quarterback on an opening drive, Charles. He looks cool, he looks calm, he looks collected, marching them down the field.
And Brandon, I just think the game continues to change and evolve because we're calling these guys rookies. Ready?
There you go. You've been really stopping them all drive. Just kind of getting familiar with what he's running. A whole bunch of shallow stuff. There it is. I was waiting on it. Golly, I ran that too, hoping that he would do that, and he did it. God, dog.
Tactics, savvy, and toughness. There's a premium for all of that now.
From the gun on third down, Anderson.
Man, come on. Ain't no way he wanted to do that. He had to gasp whenever he do that. Ain't no way. That's pure luck. Pure luck. Just toss it up there and pray. DB just standing there. Okay. One of them games. All right. One of them games. Okay. So, ton of short, shallow stuff, a bunch of mesh. And tried to hit the corners. That's funny. I'm sorry. There's no way he knew, like he expected that. He had to have been expecting him to run it all the way to the corner. So defensively, I recall he likes to blitz a ton. So he's gonna attack that blitz. Good short game. If I recall correctly, he runs a ton of man. Home team refreshes. Play art can be incorrect. Momentum. Okay. Alright, circle it. Blitzing. Shoot. Okay. We'll try it. Get up off him. Get up off him. And a freaking holding. Man. All right.
Tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
Bring it home, boys. We got this.
That was a good connection there. Good, quick, easy read.
Second down and 3.
Yep, bringing heat. What happened to my other receiver? Other receiver just wasn't anywhere to be found. He had to have gotten knocked down or something. That was weird. He was just MIA. Alright, so R1 is going there. Triangle there. Oh, that was a bad decision. Bad decision. Cornerback set down. I bet you my streak was wide open. I didn't even read that. I was looking on the other side.
have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking.
God dog it. Missed the out, the streak. Both of them were wide open. I called the audible perfectly, and tunnel vision. That's my fault. That's completely my fault. That's all right. We'll correct that. So heavy man, heavy blitz.
And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away.
And short yardage, running cover 2. That's probably Tampa, so I didn't even look at the play art, but it's probably Tampa 2. Okay. All right, so back with the quick passing. Trying to get there. Saw as a play action, thought I could shoot the gap and go get them.
But so is theirs. So that's when you just appeal to your top players, guys. You make plays in this one, we out-execute them, we can walk away with a win.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Now a give up the middle. This is White.
Nice cut.
He'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Yeah. I had it on the other side covered. I was expecting that. Something to the flats there. That's why I ran the hard flats, which he did. He ended up biting pretty heavily to that. Running pretty heavily towards that, but he ended up countering with the 2nd level there. So good read by him. Oh my goodness. Dude didn't even jump. I just knew I had that. There you go. 4th and 1. He probably going to use his coach's decision here.
So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll bring up 4th down. 4th down, so Jake Camarda is out there. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. Returnable now for Allen. 35 yards that time.
Allen might just get return man if he ever gets an ability. He actually is decent at it. We'll take it. So I'm breaking down right there, but I didn't think he'd get there. I thought I would fall forward a little bit, but C-Mac ain't about that fall forward life. Alright, so blitz incoming. If I can get the time here, might can get something popping. Just take the easy one for the first. I didn't see. I saw his guys retreated, but I didn't check to see how the out and ups went. Yeah, nah, probably would have been nothing.
And they hooked up there for a first down.
I know he's blitzing on first. I'm just trying to counter that blitz with a good run block in there. All we got to do is counter all this blitzing. If we can counter the blitzing, we'll be all right. And limit our mistakes. Nothing but daylight. Nothing but daylight. Jesus. Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. All right. Trimble's having a good game.
That was a route run, not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw it.
That was a bit of a dangerous throw, though. Shoot, he was open. Golly, it just takes him so long to make that break. I should have bailed out, but man, it takes him so long to break. On that one, he was open. I'm just trying to retreat and wait for it to happen, but a little read there. Not really sure why he broke down with the safety like that. I mean, Robbie was running right at him. Check in. Whew. Boy in my other league getting slammed 34-11. All right, let's get another stop. I really hate playing games with dudes that do just a bunch of blitzing. But these opportunities, just all about if you guys can get there in time to capitalize. That's what it ends up boiling down to.
Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring
stick. Little high throws, throwing kind of like Mahomes a little bit. It's a little interesting to see.
It's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Scrimmage to 37 on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Anderson. Gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play.
We can live with that. We can live with it. Gotta shut that down, though. Come on, baby. Shaq, man. You can't let him just throw that right there. I couldn't get, I was trying to switch. and couldn't pick up my blitzer right there. Be smart if he ran this right here, but I don't know. Probably another crossers right here. The verticals. A little stop there though.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Wide open in the flat. Give him a ball that he can use to get upfield with, not just catch and go over the sideline. Cost himself some yardage there.
The line to gain is a 33 on third down.
Ah.
Looking to throw. Anderson. Looking middle, and that's complete.
And I could not pick this middle linebacker. I don't know why it just kept making me pick weird people.
Destroying their defensive strategy, didn't he? Broke some tackles and came very close to picking up a first down. They've got to wrap up there.
Indeed, but they were able to get it down before that marker.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Was expecting that one. Was expecting the out route right there. Played my DB outside and put that defensive end on the flat. And he likes to throw quick, so if he waited, he probably would have got it out.
The Panthers out there ready to begin their next drive. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, trying to take that lead into intermission?
I have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity to push it down.
Get up off him. Get up off him. Do work, Robbie. I don't know why he put him on the inside leverage like that.
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Panthers will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
Been waiting on Robbie to get big, man. He misses a lot of those.
PAT, and that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And with just under a minute to go, they might try to think about mounting a drive if they can and get in the end zone and potentially tie this game up.
Shaq. What you doing looping around people like that? You in front? Stay there.
9 here up to the 34. Now Anderson looking to throw on second down. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down.
That's just weird. I don't know why you would do that. I mean, he has the inside position. Stick with it. God dang it. Oh, shoot, I accidentally.
23 yards on the tuck and run.
God dog it. 43, so that's a 60 with 6 mile per hour wind. You definitely can't let them get up. More than this. He still has timeouts. He will still be running it. Oh, that was a dart. Is that an out and up? How in the world does my guy get beat? Oh, hitch and go. You can't hate on that. That's Evans, so it is what it is. We just gotta hold him to 3.
And just 3 yards on the catch there.
Cover 4 is giving them a little bit of a
And
problem.
it'll be second down.
Let's go to quarters.
Back to throw. Anderson.
Yes, sir. I was waiting on that seam. Thought my guys would step up on that though. They didn't. But I wanted to make sure I covered that middle receiver there. 3rd and 7.
Here we go. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. Again, he'll drop to throw. And it's caught.
Oh, man. Still got 2 timeouts. If I was him right here, I'd run it. Might as well.
The kicker's not even part of your thought process. You got to make it pay off with 6. Nice connection right there to set up first and goal.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That was close. I could have went either way right there. We get the ball back, so hopefully we can open this up to an 11-point game.
Ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, the Panthers out in front, and they will get the football first. Second half action underway.
Shoot.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Well, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more because I thought
I like this play. I like this play. I ain't never ran that one. Might come back to you. But I like that.
Patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice because you're right. He struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves,
There you go. I was waiting on some sort of motion.
busting this open, that's a good start for him.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Trying to give him a little bit of a breather. I know he's bringing some heat right here. Man, completely blew it up. Running cover 2. God dog, this isn't really a cover 2 beater though. Shoot. Really don't have anything for that. Golly, he was open too. Golly, man. If I could have switched that and audible to a corner, man, I knew he was sitting in two. There was nothing I could get out there that would take that. Oh, shoot, I had a freaking corner strike in here and didn't even know it. We'll take it. Knew he was bringing that heat. Knew if I could get a release, we could break it. Just so happened to be a bad pass that he was able to come back and get, so that could have went either way.
And that makes it a 21-10 game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Got the run game rumbling right there. That's a good thing. So let's see if we can get that going again. As for him, he's probably going to come out and try to establish the run again, while still doing a lot of the same quick pass type stuff. Yes, sir. Go get it. Ooh. Yes, sir.
Defensively, that time they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
My guy just had inside leverage. It was just a bad pass.
The defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them,
Oh, shoot. What a bad pass. Put that down and outside like I wanted, Chris.
otherwise, the end result can be
That could have been a nice one.
give them credit winning that first snap and
Good little opening one to get another first.
deflate the offense. Let's go now. They took the field charged up after taking over after a turnover.
On second down, McCaffrey trying to run inside, but nothing there. Officially,
To the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball.
the Bucs with an extra defender now in the secondary here on third down.
So it's bringing some heat.
Looking to throw.
God dog it. Bad pass. I should have L1'd it. He was right behind him. Should have L1 that for sure. Did on it too quick. Need to go back and read that again.
And when you're a rookie, keeping your focus is something that you still have to work on all the time because there's so many distractions around you between the crowd noise and your coaches and your teammates.
I blew that.
You got to learn how to finish.
I messed that off. God dog it. Why is he over there acting like this is an over defense? I mean a wide defense. Can't believe I threw that interception. What a bad decision on my part. Thank you. Same old mesh on repeat. I don't know if Shaq can run this back, but we're going to go ahead and use him as a blocker back there to slow down White because he was coming.
And Charles, for this offense, those interception woes they kind of had in the first half have now followed them into the second half. And for this defense, they take advantage, turn that into a pick six.
And that defense is in a spot now where they're thinking about ways to close this game out. As confidently as they've been playing, I expect them to do exactly that.
I got to stay on it. Can't let up. It's only 18 points.
As this one's in the air.
Wish I had some backspin and that joker just set up.
Skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
All right, what's he gonna do down this much?
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive...
This dude did the same thing twice. Same result. Came back and threw the same exact mesh route.
Well, whatever adjustments they're trying to make over on that sideline, Charles, this defense, they just seem to be a step in front of them and not giving them...
I think maybe on that one he was probably just testing me. Because he wanted to assume that I was going to take off and go the opposite direction and not take the same bait. Send the tight end across his bait. This time he probably run it again. Do the same thing, but this time he's going to throw it to the tight end. Draw. Good draw. Good draw. That was a good play call. Can we go 3 for 3 on the pick sixes? Oh, shoestring. He better not quit. Oh, he must have changed quarterbacks or something.
Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he will take it across. First touchdown. Christian McCaffrey, his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. And the Panthers get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead.
Big quarter. Big quarter. I take nothing for granted until we down and to the last few minutes and we're taking a knee.
The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away.
Because if I've come back on big games like this before, somebody else could. So I don't take it for granted.
Offense set to begin their next possession. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them are the turnovers.
Oh, man.
Football in their possession. In every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
On 2nd down, they'll run with White. And he's going to get a good
I was trying to crash my guys down, but I guess it makes sense in wide. They're not going to crash that much. Ooh, I don't like this.
They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
Brad, what were they thinking on defense there? It looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because...
Yeah, I wasn't paying attention. Commentators are right. I was playing for the pass. Still got Kyle Trask in here.
You've got to stick it in there before your receiver gets to the next guy in the zone. Otherwise, you bring him into the play.
And that's precisely what allowed that defense to disrupt the pass.
Oh, come on, guys. Come on.
Well, that frustration, Charles, it's been building on the defensive side of the ball. And unfortunately there, it turns into a roughing the passer penalty.
Yeah, and they should be frustrated because he's picked them apart the entire game, but it's got to come out in a different way. You can't hit him illegally. Stop him downfield the way you're supposed to.
They run straight ahead here with White. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
That's trash. I can't believe they did that.
Guy at the linebacker position. He can really cover some ground, and he did there to make that play.
Yeah, this defense as a whole has really been flying to the football all game long. They have not allowed too much of anything, and here's another example. A great play there to get in and disrupt it before it can get.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Trash don't have that pop to get that in there.
Panthers are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. Well, to be blunt, not a whole lot has gone right for this defense in this ball game, but that's something right there. Still in the third quarter, it would take something around miracle territory for a comeback, but maybe that's a start, Charles.
It certainly is, and they're definitely showing that there's some fight still left in them. Hasn't been a banner day.
All right, end of the third. Let's go find something else to run here.
Find ways to make plays. And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
One quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup.
Ready, set.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
I mean, if he's going to spread it out like this, might as well.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it.
Not going to take any big chances here. No real need. Yeah, he's bringing pressure. Ooh. Never mind. You're leaving this too open. I got to take this. He may be in something different, so it may not work out well, but it worked.
And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. One heck of a 3rd down conversion, 33 yards. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. They're going to run a little back pass here. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line.
And a lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
From the 35, back to work on 2nd and 4. Here's the option, running right. Touchdown, Carolina.
Chris Stapleton with his first rushing touchdown.
5 yards. And the Panthers are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. Gonzalez good on the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
Alright, so I gotta, I think the rule is 35 points. You gotta put your backups in. So that's it for them. Starters are done.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the
don't believe. Coming out in a big set. I don't believe I had any kind of scenario or anything.
Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this is pretty much out of reach. And Charles, I know you're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out?
Good route against that defense. That's actually a perfect route. Okay, so I needed to 1 or fewer turnovers and 4+ offensive touchdowns, which we have. So I think we're going to get all the XP that we were possibly going to get. All right, Spillane.
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
From the 44, Trask.
Good knockout, Dante. Good knockout.
Nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
On third down, Trask. Going down the middle, and it's
Ooh, good catch.
first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers'
Good catch.
25-yard line.
Expecting one of those quick ones. That's why I went to 4, thinking I could
Conversion on third.
shut down the outside and then also be able to have the safeties over the top right there. But
Offense in this second half. Here's first and 10. Throwing, Trask. And it'll be intercepted.
oh shoot, he ran out.
And the Panthers are going to have
Oh, dang it.
start at their own center. But they've got the huge lead now. They have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road. It helps seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
They fight forward for a modest 2-yard gain, second down.
You've got to be impressed by the defensive front on rips like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
The last run good for 2. Here's second and 8.
Jesus.
Back to his own 6. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up third down. Backed up here.
Chuba's getting no love.
11 yards to pick up the first.
Oh shoot. That's on me.
Get the snap off here. This is going to back him up halfway.
That's on me.
They were already backed up. Now they're backed up further.
I think they were being so careful to make sure all assignments were covered that they ended up running themselves out of time.
On third down, here's a run by
Ooh, we almost got it. Almost got the first. Now, if I don't get that penalty, he does get that first. If the run still forms up the same way. Going for the block. That was actually kind of clever. That was clever. I can respect that.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Even though they were able to force the punt defensively, still a big hole to climb out of, especially at this late stage of the contest.
Yes. Good one. I don't know how he got that open, but oh, he got bumped. Okay, I see. Not a big deal then. Ooh, that cloud was sitting there waiting on it.
One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good. And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You tackle them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it. On the draw, it's right.
Good job.
He's going to be dropped in the backfield.
Good job.
Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1? I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline.
Knock him out. That's all we need to do. He had the seams. Seams were wide open, but he didn't throw it. It's kind of surprised because he saw the safety was down. Ooh, I don't like this.
So they tried to go for it for pride, but it really wouldn't have mattered. This one, it was already determined. No doubt about it. This one was over a while ago. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
I forgot. I needed to run the doggone play. Matt Corral came in and handed it off. Did well to end the game. didn't have any turnovers. And I'm still mad I threw that one interception though. That was just a bad read. Just me trying to move too quick and all that jazz. One more kneel down and then a few seconds and we'll be out of here. This game worked out.
And the Bucs with an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down. And they take a knee. So this one is over. A victory for Carolina. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
All right. Big win. Big divisional win. So we now have 3 division wins. This game, gotta say, because we got all the stats and stuff to kind of back it up. Chris Stapleton came out with a good game. He did have 1 interception. That was on me, though. That was just a bad decision, and I threw it straight instead of high pointing the pass. That was just me, just trying to throw too quick. And it may be in the highlights, but we'll see when we get to that point.
face the Atlanta Falcons. Meanwhile,
So let's
the
go ahead and take a look at these stats.
500 at 2-2. And they'll get a home date next week against the Detroit Lions.
All right, so 13 to 16, very efficient. One of them was an interception. So fix that, and we got 14 to 16. So very efficient, taking what he gave us. We were able to limit him whenever he had Mac Anderson, which is his rookie, who actually was playing well, putting some really nice passes out there. Like his throwing style, if he gets abilities, he's going to be like a Mahomes type quarterback. But 4 interceptions. Then he came out with Kyle Trask and threw 2 more. So defense was holding it down. Rushing game, he was able to get a little bit running, but he kind of got away from it and started throwing it. We were able to get some running. We had a pretty good one with McCaffrey, and then Stapleton was able to get his first run for 35 yards and get him, or first touchdown for 35 yards, get there. So that's 5 offensive touchdowns. So our scenario was to get 3 plus. Robbie had a big game. Trimble came out actually holding it down from the beginning. He was able to get some pretty consistent catches early on. And Robbie had a big game, catching 2 big passes. And one of them he just completely beasted. So it worked out well for him. He had some pretty good ones there. So Shaq leading us in tackles, solos, Chin and assist. Overall, Chin, Jackson, he threw a lot. So this is my secondary leading in tackles, kind of makes a little bit of sense. Tackles for a loss, we only got 3 and only got 1 sack out of the deal. And Chin got 1 interception, Shaq, which was me using, Jerome, me using, and Woods, and Jackson ended up getting 1. The pass deflections actually were pretty good too. We were able to get some pretty good pass deflections. No fumbles at all, no fumbles forced, and we had 2 pick sixes, which were user pick sixes, so those worked out. All right, let's take a look at these highlights. So his first drive, I mean, he came out and really effectively walked the ball down the field. This one was just ridiculous. Like, I'm pretty sure, because I know this route, this is that drive play. I'm pretty sure he thought, what's his name, Evans was going to go to the corner, but he didn't. And look at my safety. My safety's just standing there. I tried to switch at the last second and make him do something, but there's no way he meant to throw this in all of that traffic. But maybe he did. I don't know. His quarterback is a bit of a gunslinger, it seems. So it worked out. I knew this was going to be one of them kind of games, though. I was like, oh, shoot, here we go. Looked like he kind of stepped out, but they said he was in. First quarter, I mean, he's up 7-0. He comes out, and he's able to get, I think he gets his field goal before. No, I did. Oh, they didn't put Robbie's touchdown in here. Interesting. Okay, so this one was a covered sack. He was playing safety on the top right up there. So I was like, all right, safety's gone. It took Robbie too long to break. And I probably should have just bailed out and took off running just to kind of get a little bit of room. But to be honest, instead of waiting on this, I should just hit my tight end. Tight end's open. Stop waiting. I know that's going to come open, but I just don't have the time, especially because he's running a bunch of blitzes. All game he's blitz heavy. So I should have knew better and should have just taken what he gave me, but I didn't. The very next play, I run Robbie on a similar route, but not as fast or as slow moving. It's the option route where he's running a streak or a post, and it's a little bit shallower of a post, and he ends up busting that one for 40. So that was my first touchdown. I ended up tying it up. Came back again. I didn't know why, but he put his corner on inside leverage over here. And so once I saw that, this wasn't Robbie's play. He was supposed to run a comeback, but because he had inside, I just sent Robbie on a streak, just tossed it up. I thought he was going to put it over the shoulder, but Robbie ended up going up and getting it. And then Robbie got big time play. So that wasn't what he was supposed to run. But because of the leverage, I decided to go ahead and throw that. I was going to hit this, my tight end. I mean, that's an easy completion. Throw this right here. That's an easy completion. Get you 20, 25, something like that. But went ahead and tried that, and it worked out. So 14-10 at half, and then the wheels just kind of fell off for him in this quarter. So here, I know he's blitzing. I had a different play called, and I ended up going to the corners to see if I could get DJ open. I could have thrown this earlier. I waited a little too late. I got hit, and I was just able to come back with DJ and get it, turn around, and make a move and get to the end zone. Bad decision on my part. Again, I'm waiting. I shouldn't have waited. Over here on the right, I have my tight end completely naked, nobody over there, and Robbie on the right is breaking open, and he's way more open than DJ is, or gonna be way more open than DJ is. It's a less difficult pass, but both are really open. So one of those where I'm not used to running this play in this formation, so I need to practice this and just kind of keep my eyes on that blitz. And if it's coming like that, I either need to hit DJ here and just throw it, that's 6, or I need to hit the tight end if I'm going to hold it in the flats. So he came out very next play, and he actually throws a dig, but I guess he didn't see that my guy had inside leverage. I had shifted them inside on this one, and he just threw it up, and my guy went and got it. So he high points a lot of passes. This is my bad interception, but he high points a lot of passes, which makes it difficult because Evans can go and get them. This one, the linebacker took his first few steps forward, and so I'm going straight to the tight end. I'm just waiting on him to break, but I didn't catch that he was bleeding back that much. I saw him stop, but I thought he was going to go with the crosser, so I tried to hit the tight end there, and I should have L1'd it. That's an easy completion, or maybe contested catch, but yeah, so I just kind of blew that one. But now that I look at it, Robbie up top, maybe because I'm throwing it, but the cornerback kind of hesitated. So maybe because I'm throwing it, but it looks like Robbie was actually going free as well. So then he comes back, and out of this formation, he runs drags a ton. So I just took one. I knew I had help on the backside, so I just ran with the drag. He threw it and was able to get a good user interception here. So good user here. And his guy was coming, so I just kind of did a little weave to try to make sure White couldn't come and get a clean run at me. Kick it off, and he comes back. Similar formation, but another one that he likes to run the same concept out of. So this time I'm on Jerome Baker, and instead of biting up there, I take the drag again, and it's to the house again. Next play. So next drive out, he comes out 11-yard rush, and then he throws another one up, and this one he throws, Jeremy Chin jumps in front of, I think it was a post route, and we catch it, and we almost run this back. We get down all the way to the what are we on? I guess the 10, and it was a shoestring tackle. So that very next play, I just come out, we basically pretty much in hand in a sense, so we don't want to do something stupid, so went ahead and just ran it. I know he's blitzing. I mean, he's blitzing almost every first down, so because he's blitzing, just go ahead and run it there. And then this one was another post route where he was just trying to get it in there, and Xavier Woods was able to just go ahead and jump that. So this was this was when he had Trask in the game. So this one, I was actually just going to run this. I wasn't going to do anything silly. I was just going to go ahead and run it. It's what, third and 8. I mean, we're up decently here, but from the look, he's blitzing. So I know he's blitzing. I know these seams are going to be open. So I went ahead and audible, and he was actually usering over Robbie Anderson over here on the right in the slot. He's using over, like, he's on the 30 right now. And I see he's running with Robbie, but he's even. That means Robbie's about to run by him because Robbie's 96 speed. But then he does that and he stops. So I went ahead and threw it to Robbie. And Robbie made a good catch right there. I could have, instead of playing the versus user game on the left over here, I got Shy Smith, who's completely open without the possibility of a user sticking with him. But it worked out. So, and I only had Robbie right there because Robbie was he was actually going to run a pop pass. So that's the only reason I had him there. Came out here. This is 2nd and 4. Again, not trying to do anything silly. Went ahead and just ran the option. And then we just had the caravan in front of us. So great play by Chris Stapleton of the Utah Stapletons. This one, we tried to just throw that up top, and then Chin just went and got it. So he high pointed it, but Chin went ahead and snatched that. Then he came out of the end zone, which I was trying not to do, but it was too late. And then we just basically just ran the ball and played defense, knocked it down on 4th, ran the ball, got out of there with the W. So let's see if we got the scenarios as we were supposed to get: 4 touchdowns, less than 2 turnovers, and win. So it looks like we're going to get a lot of XP, and we'll do that when we come back in. And yeah, we got 43 skill points, so sweet. Let's go ahead and exit out of here. Let's make sure that the game saved. It's kind of trash that I still got to do this every time, but all right, game's good. Good W. Catch you on the flip. See if we can beat Gordo next week, week 5. That's going to be the tell of the tape. So if I can beat Gordo, then I should at least be 4-2 at worst in the division, and that should be able to win the division and get me to the playoffs. But of course, I'm going to be targeting to beat Gordo twice in week 5 and then again in week 7. And hopefully I can go ahead and beat the Broncos again. If I can do that, then it's a clean sweep of the division. So shooting for the playoffs. Let's see what we can do.